as moderator?
Yeah, we can't see you, Shannon. You're gonna have to squeeze in a bit.
Oh no. Can people see that?
So I'm gonna see if I can add you.
Oh, here we go. Stella Community Futures started a live video. Should I click on it?
That means you'll join. So that means it'll echo.
What, turn the volume down?
I don't know if I can add you. So how do you spell your
Yeah, that's right. And then IE after that.
IE.
And then SMITT. There I am.
Hi everyone! This is our first Instagram Live, so we're just trying to get ourselves situated and excited to be here and chat with you. We've got Shannon here to the left and Bridget to the right. They'll introduce themselves shortly. But welcome. We're excited to be here with you to tell you about Stalo Community Futures, who we are and what we do, and get you excited about all the exciting things that we do here at Stalo Community Futures. So first I'm going to introduce myself. I'll provide some information about our history and background and some of the details of who we are as an organization. And then I'll turn it over to, like I said, to Shannon Smith. She's our business analyst. And then we'll have Bridget Hill, our administrative assistant and social media guru, present after. So welcome again, and my name is Rocio Zielinski. I'm the general manager here at Stalo Community Futures. My Indigenous background is from Mexico, and believe it or not, I've been here since September 2005. 17 years of this amazing organization. I love it. I wouldn't be here as long as I have if I didn't love what I do. So let's get to it. Let's talk about who is Stalo Community Futures. So we're part of the Community Futures Network of British Columbia. There's a total of 34 Community Futures offices throughout the province. We are one of 4 that is Indigenous specific, and we go by different regions. One is ourselves, we're the Lower Mainland, but I'll talk about the other 3. So in the middle of the province is Central Interior First Nation Community Futures, and they're in Kamloops, and they sort of cover the middle part of the province. Then we have Haida Gwaii Community Futures in the north, and they're doing the north part of the province. And then we have New Chalmouth Economic Development Corporation in Nanaimo. So we're called Stalo Community Futures only because of the region we're in. We're part of the Community Futures family. Other than that, we're not associated with any other organization. Our mandate is to support the development of small to medium-sized businesses in rural communities. And for us, our service area is from where Kwantlen First Nation is in Fort Langley, all the way to Yale, where Yale First Nation is, both sides of the Fraser River. There's a total of 24 First Nation communities in our service area, and there's approximately 15,000 Indigenous peoples that live here. It's incredible. So just wanted to kind of give a little bit of a clarity on our service area and who applies and qualifies within that region. So as long as you're First Nation, Métis, or Inuit, and your aspiring business that you're planning on starting is within our service area, or your existing business is within our service area, then you qualify for our support services. I also wanted to share that you don't have to just be Stalo to access our programs and services. You can be Cree, you can be Ojibwe, again, as long as you are residing and your business is within our service area. With regards to economic development, we do that already by what we do. We create and empower community members who are aspiring to start a business or have an existing business to help them grow. And that creates the impact of the local economy. So we also work with our First Nation communities, all 24 of them, and those that may have an Indigenous Economic Development Corporation. and they have community-owned businesses. So we work with them on, again, supporting the growth of those businesses as well. I know I said a lot. It's a lot to take in. And I hope I didn't go too fast or was too confusing. But for now, that's it. I'm going to turn it over to Shannon Smith. She's our business analyst, and she'll take it from here.
You want to come in the shot?
Yeah, you need to
Sorry.
squeeze over,
I
Shannon.
know, I talked to our business, oh, you gotta promote yourself. I'm like, oh, I gotta be on camera? Hi everyone. So happy to be here. So I am the business analyst. I have a financial background. I actually started with a small credit union back in 1997. And I was really lucky because I got really great training when I started at the credit union. I got opportunities for more education. So I learned a lot about financial information and how money works, which has been really helpful as we're having those discussions and developing your business plans. I also learned a lot about credit checks and how credit works and credit information. And then back in 2013, I started at Stella Community Futures as the executive assistant. Which was cool, and she's my boss. No, okay. And then in 2017, I became the business analyst. So that was really exciting. I've been here 9 years. It probably seems longer for you.
And you will never leave.
Yeah, apparently I'm not leaving. That's okay. I put chains under the desk.
Yeah, you guys
So-
can't see it.
So in that time that I've been here, even when I was the EA, I was still working with Indigenous businesses and learning about, the Indigenous economy and helping people start their businesses and grow their businesses. And over the years, I've really learned, some neat techniques to help support businesses and help them take those next steps. Even though, it's the responsibility of the business to really develop their own plans. And the expertise is really with the business owner. You'll know more about your business than I will, but I've got some tools and links and resources that really help with those next steps. And so a lot of those tools are actually on our website. So I wanted to chat a little bit about our website. We've worked really hard on our website to make it easy to access the information. Things that if you're looking for something quickly, it's there. So we have basically 4 pages. There's business supports. So that's got things on there like the assessment tool, how to help you make those decisions. Our SWOT analysis, which anyone who's met with me knows that I'm a huge fan of doing a SWOT analysis. It's a really great tool. And then the cash flow, which is the tool that everybody hates to do, but I love doing, so I will help you with that. The business support page also has our success stories, so it's really important to celebrate the success of entrepreneurs and businesses that have taken those steps. There's also our page about our business loans, our microloans, our investment loans, our impact loans, our Entrepreneurs with Disabilities Fund, and then we actually have a teletalk about our loans programs. So if you don't want to click around and read, you can just quickly watch the teletalk to get that information. We also have a tab on there for our equity match program. And then our favorite, grant funds. Everybody's looking for grant funding, so there's a tab on there as well for that. And then we also have a page for business training, which there's going to be some updates coming soon, but I can't say anything yet.
There's a surprise.
It's a surprise. There's also some training videos, and then our teletalk series, which we have a new one coming up soon, and I'm in that one too. Yay! So fun. And then the other part of it is our business directory, and this is a free business directory for businesses that are at least 51% Indigenous owned and controlled that operate within our territory. There's over 200 businesses on there right now, which is amazing. We actually have over 339 businesses that we've identified within the territory. So, we're working on getting everybody on there. There's actually a new section on there, what we just did today, or yesterday, for Truth and Reconciliation. So it's one page dedicated just to if you need some orange shirts, you have some information on that. We've tried to promote our entrepreneurs that are doing orange shirts. So that's a cool update. We also have a really strong social media presence. So for that, I'm going to switch it over to our administrative assistant, Bridget.
Over to you, Bridget.
Hi.
Shift.
I'm out.
It's over.
So,
Shifting over.
oh god, I'm in the shot. Okay, I'm Bridget Hill, and I'm originally from High Iditarod through my grandparents' side, but I've lived in the Stalo territory my whole life, so I guess you can say I call this place home. And my professional background is I worked at McDonald's for about 12 years before I decided to go back to school, and I went back to school for business. And I also worked at the Indigenous Student Center as a peer mentor, and I helped a lot of the Indigenous students with things like navigating the UFU website, any like English assignments, research, stuff like that. And then I saw SCF was hiring, and I wanted to give back to the community some way, and I thought maybe this could be one way. And I've been here for about just over a year and a half, well, almost a year and a half, and I like it here, and I'm learning lots, and the ladies are really awesome, so I'm happy.
The chain is at the bottom of the
Yeah.
again, right?
Oh,
I
we
have to
got
say
our own
that.
chain. That's so nice.
We actually match chains.
Mine's blingier though.
But, yeah, so it's awesome. SCF is great. So speaking of social media, I just wanted to let everyone know that we have 5 social media accounts. We have 2 on Facebook. One is a business page called Stalo Community Features, but we also have an SCF personal profile called Stalo Com Features. If you guys want to be friends, just send us a friend request. We'll add you, or you can follow our page. We also have an Instagram account. Obviously, you guys are joining us on that. We also have a LinkedIn called Stalo Community Features. We also have a YouTube channel called Stalo Means Business, and that's all one word. So if you type that in, you'll be able to find our YouTube account, and on there we'll be posting all of our videos, like our teletalks, any site visits we do, any past events, any lives like this, for example, will be on there. And then we also have a weekly newsletter that goes out every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and that will contain information about training workshops or any products or services that our Indigenous businesses want to submit to us. We can post it on there, and then our subscribers will be able to click on links and visit their website and purchase the items, stuff like that. And make sure you sign up for our newsletter if you want to hear about the workshops that are coming up. Mm-hmm. So speaking of workshops, we have 2 coming up in October, and then we also have 2 coming up in November. And so that's exciting. I don't want to give up too much information, so you guys make sure you check back to see what they are. And then we also have the new teletalks that is coming with Shannon Smith that is talking about it. But these teletalk videos are usually anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes, so they're not super long. So if you guys are super busy, you can just, listen to it when you're cooking or anything like that. And if you guys have any comments or anything, you can post that in the comments.
Yeah, people there.
We see you guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
Any questions? Is there a way
I
that we
don't know
can?
if I can see it. I see who's joined, but I can't hit that button there.
I think it's because it's just lagging.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
what's our time? How much
Well, we're
time
at
do we
quarter
have?
after already.
Oh, we are. Holy smokes!
Wow.
That's it. That went fast, and hope that was informative to tell you who we are, and reach out to us. We're here to help if you're interested in starting that entrepreneurial journey. Thank you. Love the laugh.
Also appreciate it.
Thank you.
super good at laughing.
I can't see who it is.
Oh, it's created by Alana.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. But thank you for being here. We appreciate your time, and we appreciate you wanting to learn about who we are.
Yeah, feel free to contact any of us. All of our information is actually on our website at the near the bottom. We have our emails, we have our cell phones, we have our office phones. So contact us if you have any business related questions.
Excellent.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good day. Yeah, I gotta end it.